ऊपर है मंदिर में।
हरे कृष्ण
अच्छा,
गुरुदेव, धन्यवाद, प्रणाम।
ये कार में आए ना। हाँ, अच्छा, इनको 5, 6 और 8, 10 कवर में डाल के, नहीं 10 दे दो एक प्लास्टिक बैग में। हाँ हाँ, कवर वाला। गुरुवे
हरे
गौरचंद,
कृष्ण।
हरे कृष्णा, धन्यवाद, प्रणाम, धन्यवाद। कैन यू हियर मी? ओके,
जी गुरुदेव।
या। गुरुवे गौरचंद्राय राधिकाय तदा कृष्णाय कृष्ण भक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। श्री गुरु चरण कमलं वंदे रमण पृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीरूपानुगभक्तिदं च कृपामूर्तिं नारायणम्। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद, श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम। First of all, let me ask millions of listeners to today on the word. Now, Mr. Tantra, and all present, past, which are all the Vaishnavas, Yathavadhanapana. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya patitanam pavanebhyo Vaishnavibhyo namo. Now, Kartik, month, we already passed 15 days, I think, 17 days, something like that. 8th is the Purnima, and today is Friday, 28th October, and today is Srila Bhakti Vedanta Vaman Goswami Maharaj disappearance day, and also Bhakti Vedanta Trivikram Goswami Maharaj day. They are the and then tomorrow Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj disappears tomorrow. So then 30th is Bhakti Sirup Siddhanti Maharaj. Then Gopastami, Gosastami, November 1st. 4th is Tane Ekadasi. Then 6th, 7th, 8th. Then 5th, people who started Dwadasi, Aram, Kartik. So Chaturmasi ends for them. Then Bhakti Pramod Puri Goswami Maharaj disappearance day 7th. 8th is the Purnima. Kashishwar Pandit disappearance day. Bhugarbha Goswami disappearance day. Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu entering through Jayanti, Vrindavan. Then Tulsi Maharani appearance day. Purnima day. Matsya Avatar appearance day. Things are there. Now, our Gurudev glorifies these two personalities because from beginning, mm, uh, spent many years, 50 plus 50 years. Very amazing personalities. Vaman Maharaj and then Trivikram Maharaj. All the three took sannyas same time. Bhakti Prajna Keshav Maharaj. This was about 5 years before Swami Maharaj took sannyas. By Bhakti Prajna Keshav. So very sweet memories they have. They were three individual bodies, one soul, like that. Their interaction. So very no difference between the three, and then they were so harmoniously working together to make Param Gurudev happy. What is that? So Vaman Maharaj, he joined very early. He was only like 10 years or like that. But he got Harinam from Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati. But he considered Bhakti Prajna Keshav Maharaj. Got his Diksha from him in the jail. These are amazing incidences. They were accused after disappearance of Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati. So about 45 devotees were arrested. And there was nobody to take care of deities and all that. Need a Diksha person to cook. So Vaman Maharaj was cooking with brahmachari. Some objected to it. That's when Bhakti Prajna Keshav Maharaj gave him Diksha mantras in the jail. And he was an expert doing service. Amazing. He was taking care of guests. He's like a mother of Gurudeva. Cooking them, serving, giving them plates, and washing, cleaning, and all that. One time, about a lot of devotees came, 40, 50 or something like that. And one was bedridden, 104 degrees fever. So Param Gurudev came there, and then he said, he's 104. Look at this. Now it is not time for to become sick. Get up, do the service, and then maybe you can perhaps fall sick again. So immediately he got up, took a bath, and then he started cooking. And after cooking, offered it and served them, and all that. Then he took rest. The fever was gone. So like that, they are so devoted, so much Guru Nishta is amazing. And Param Gurudev also had so much love towards him. One time while working the press, the fingers got stuck, and then Param Gurudev was crying. Then he personally took him to. It happened in Navadvip. It took him to Calcutta, the train for the hospital like that. They were so intimate and so amazing. and he had a personality like that. If he reads any book like Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavad, Chaitanya Charitamrita, one time sloka, that's it. You can recall any time, uh, after that, like a photographic memory. So one time, Param Gurudev was giving, Harikatha in Assam. There were a lot of like Mayavadis. Huh? Um, they don't follow any rule, but they consider themselves as, anything goes, eating meat like that. Bhakti Prajna is the one-pointed meaning is very uh, Mayavada Kandana. Um, he could not tolerate it. So he challenged them. So they said, okay, then prove that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is your God, is God. Then Prabhupada, Bhakti Prajna Keshav Maharaj requested Vaman Maharaj to cite, give evidence. So he gave about 60, 64 slokas, one by one, from all Srimad Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita, Vishnu Sahasranama, Vayu Purana, Garuda Purana, Padma Purana, then Chaitanya Upanishad, like that. They were amazed, they were totally defeated. So then later on, our Gurudev, he was so impressed because he was there at that time. He wanted to make a book to prove the Bhagavata, the quality of Bhagavan. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Bhagavan. Even though he appeared as a devotee, but in his form. So to show that the predictions in various shastras, he quotes all these slokas. One time, this was the devotees remember. Vaman Maharaj was giving Harikatha on the stage, right? Devotees are all around him, and the guests and audience were there, left ladies and then in midst of them, when the snake started coming, snake fearlessly hundreds of people there, and they were all crying, "Oh, Saaf aa gaya, saaf, snake came, oh, like when they see snakes, especially it is fearlessly moving, right? And moving where toward the stage, and it came up on the stage, and it came behind Vaman Maharaj, and then on his head like this. Devotees are all wondering what will happen. Then, of course, Vaman Maharaj did not stop Harikatha. He was continuing. And then later on, the snake came down and went out. So they were asking, what was this? Maharaj was saying, this was Sheshanag. To bless you all, he himself has come. He wanted to listen to Harikatha. See, the pure Harikatha by Mahabhagavad is, we don't know who will come. Like that, and he is an expert in telling ghost stories, especially to children. you know, and he has one time. It actually that like one time in Vrindavan there was an incident near Keshi Ghat or something like that. One devotee got attacked and then he was possessed. The ghost. Then they were asking. They came to know how we will leave this devout person. I want to get elevated. So how? See, that devotee in Rupsanathan, in his, in his box, he has kept the water that has bathed Vaman Maharaj's lotus feet. He brings and then puts on me, I will leave, I will be, elevated. So that's what they did, and then this devotee became normal. Now the question is, how did this ghost knew this? You understand? So it's amazing. He has one time he was invited to a ghost marriage or something like that. A lot of ghost stories around him. Also, one time I was going in a bus and he got down before. Something was telling it. Then later on, there was an accident. You know, and during his appearance day, he would quietly leave the mutt about 2 days earlier. Two, he didn't want to stay there. He doesn't want to hear his glorification. He was shy about it. So he used to go somewhere, some unknown devotee's place, very simple. He used to, and he's the expert. He's very gentle. He will do like if there is an argument or very nicely he will convince. Others will not even know that. Only that person will come to know, oh yes, he is correcting me. But nobody else would not have known. In other words, he will not condemn anybody, like us. Right? Sometimes we get this, you are wrong, this, right? You are not like that. Very methodically, very peacefully, very gently. Huh? Uh, he will correct it. So, like that, amazing qualities he had. And Gurudev, he accepted him. And when Gurudev left home, see, he had everything. He didn't lack of anything. Good family, well-to-do Brahmin family, job, and all that. But Param Gurudev, he was corresponding with him. Huh? Bhakti Kamal Madhusudan Maharaj contact. So Vaman Maharaj used to write. Param Gurudev used to dictate letter, he used to write. Then, without telling anybody, he did not write anybody, Param Gurudev or Vam, he did not inform anybody. He left home. How he left? On a bed, put grass, like dry, like the cows eat, right? And then put a blanket on it. So from a distance, look like somebody is sleeping, right? So he made a like that, and then early morning, very early, even early, he left quietly, so that nobody will notice him leaving. And then he put it at bed so that he will be sleeping, and they will not come to know for a long. In the morning, they thought they were sleeping. Maybe he's not well, so left it. Then when they saw he was not waking up till 8, 9 o'clock, 10, then suspected. Then they opened the blanket, they see nobody is there. That's a graph. Then they're trying to run, here and there to locate him. By the time he was already in a train and left to Navadvip. So when he came to Navadvip, it was almost middle of the night, very late. He has not written anybody. He does not know anything. Only knows Devanand Gaudiya Math. So when he gets down the train, the two devotees calling his name. Oh, Tiwariji, Tiwariji. How do you? Are you Tiwariji? Yes, sir. How do you know I'm coming? No, Param Gurudev, Bhakti Presentation, our Gurudev told this, to go and get it. Amazing. So that's how went to the mud, and then like that, amazing. Each one is amazing. Trivikram Maharaj also is very humble, but very. His parents used to come to see him now and then, and our Gurudev says he used to be very harsh on them. It was not nice. He asked, "Hey, why you are so harsh about your parents? You know why? You know, if I am nice, they will keep coming now and they will say you should come back to home, this and that. That's why." Like that. So he was a preacher, he was probably go take in charge of it. One time our Gurudev remembers, at that time Param gave lecture, he used to show, I'm surprised really, slideshow, saying how, what kind of equipment you are using. क्या अभी क्या तर चाहिए नहीं चल आएगा 1 लीटर आपके अभी के लिए दामोदर बोल लेके आएगा फोन करो मालूम है फोन हाँ फोन करो लेके आए so one time see at that time they used to show slideshows. Amazing, now we thought we have slide projector. I want to know. So and that was the responsibility of Gurudev to check. By some reason he forgot. So Gurudev was worried. Oh, what will think of Param Gurudev? So he told Trivikram Maharaj, this is what. Don't worry, I will handle it. Then Param Gurudev asking, are you ready for everything? With projector and all that for the Harikatha. Yes, sir, I'm ready. But today looks like there's going to be rain. Clouds are there. If you give slide projection, it will take too long and it might rain and there's a problem. Then what should I do? Just give Harikatha. So Param agreed and then like that. So and they used to remember, relish this now and then. Like that, the relation. And then Trivikram Maharaj and our Gurudev used to argue meaning not nowadays bitterly, not like that. So Trivikram Maharaj will say, he will argue that Krishna is superior, supreme superior. Krishna Tattva. And Gurudev used to say, no, Radha is superior. And they used to give quotes, some slokas, Shastra, evidences. So he used to give an idea, like that. That is really amazing because it brings out very sweet, very relishing, very deep tattva and all that. And of course, Param Gurudev is always side with Gurudev. So, because we are basically, Radha side, but still, it is relation. Like in Navadvipa, what happens is, this is a model we should follow actually, instead of quarreling, criticizing this and that, this is a very model. And also even in the regular schools, colleges, and all that, it is a model, a transcendental thing. Because then it will channelize our energy in a proper way, in a constructive way, building up you know, the personalities, and then becoming aware of the truth, spiritual truth, and all that. So in Navadvip, near Samudragad, right, when the pastime is Samudrasen, the king there, uh, he was Krishna Bhakta, and also he's in Navadvip. He has taken a vow that he will not leave Navadvip. But he had desired to have the darshan of Krishna. That means he has to go to Dwarka and stuff like that, which he didn't want to do. Now, Yudhishthira Maharaj has decided to do Rajasuya Yaga, for the whatever thing, reasons, specifying. So for that requirement is that he has to send a horse and it can go anywhere. And whoever opposes it, they have to fight and then win that. This is the thing. Lord Ramchandra also did Lava Kusha, stories are there. So, and then Krishna also did this. He ran 1.5 one day, the whole earth was circumvented by, amazing. I mean, record time he did that. That pastime is also there. So, anyway, in Samudraghat, Navadvip, the king is thinking, wait a minute, I need to take darshan of Krishna. And Bhima has come. If I somehow fight him so strong, almost defeating him, then Bhima will call for Krishna and Krishna will come, then I can easily have his darshan. With that intention, he started fighting so fearlessly. Then Bhima is feeling, oh, wait a minute, I might lose. Then Bhima is praying to Krishna, Krishna, please protect, thing, Pandavas, Gaurava, status. Otherwise, it will be local lajja, it is uh, disappointment. Then Krishna appeared there. But he was not visible to anybody, not even to Bhima or any soldier, except that king, Samudrasen. So Samudrasen paid obeisance. And then what happened later on was playing. And then Chaitanya, Krishna formed into Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So, the king was very, very happy, tears in his eyes, flat, and then he became motionless. Then Bhima tried to, then he said, I'm surrendering, I'm defeated by you. Please take my atitya, my gifts and all that, for your yajna, like that. He gave whatever gold and all that, and then he made him happy, Bhima, and then sent him away. Now, there in this Leela, there's an argument between devotees generally. What it is? Some devotee has to say, see, Bhima is the better devotee, better bhakti. No, some say, other party say, you should prove that. No. Samudra Sen is the best devotee, better than Bhima. No, Bhima is, like this argument. So it is very relation, so many points will come out. What is devotion? Whether Bhima, actually it turns out to be that, like that, In this case, it turns out, acharyas, they say, Gurudeva, uh, Samudra Sen, is great devotee like that. So He's staying in the Navadip Dham and going off to darshan. Like. So, but anyway, that kind of argument is very relation spiritually, and then it brings out so many points. You know? Very positive, like. So Gurudev is to take the side of Radharani is superior and Trivikrama, no, Krishna is superior, like that. So many pastime this and finally, we know who is the winner. So, like that. And Trivikrama Maharaj left, disappeared earlier, 2 years earlier before Vaman Maharaj. We were at Govardhana, I remember. Gurudev early, so many things happened. It is, so we pray at the lotus feet to give us their mercy so we can progress in bhakti and one-pointed without having any ill feeling towards others like that. So, Jai Vaman Maharaj, Jai Trivikram Maharaj, Jai. Yesterday, like some pastimes, like Nandabal, Muktakund, no, Ter Kadam, right? Ter Kadam. Ter Kadam meaning two reasons. Krishna going up that Kadamba, climbing up the tree and then flute, calling Gopi. Other time is also calling the names of cows and then counting them. Then near that there is a Nanda Bagh. Nanda Bagh meaning like Radha Bagh. Remember, Radha Bagh is there, means Nanda Bagh. Radha Bagh is there, Radharani after cooking for Krishna. She takes rest there. And then actually even now, there is a very famous water from that, but so many things will go away, Very few devotees know this. So, Nanda Bagh, where Nanda Maharaj used to have, flowers, fruits, and all that. Krishna and Balaram, they used to. Also, there was a Goshala there. Yeah, Nanda Maharaj. One time, what happened was Radhika is coming with his friends from Java to Nandagram, right? So she has to go through this road, regular road. So one time they were coming. Nandavan, he was coming to Nandavan from Java. That time, from a little distance, they saw all the Sakhis. Krishna is what in his Goshala is milking the cows. Lalita is telling, she's advising, it is better to change our path because lumped Krishna is there, very mischievous. Krishna do something. So we should avoid him. Then, and he's also looking at us. So then Radharani is telling that the mischievous person, what he can do, you know, what that lumpert, what he can do. Anyway, without fear, we'll go. So anyway, they were going. Then Krishna, what happened as he was Radharani was going, he was so expert. He was turning the cow, like milking the cow. He milked the, at a force, and the whole Radharani's face became milk. So everybody started laughing. Yeah. So then, of course, Radharani lost. Pearls also got broken, and then she started taking them. Krishna was looking at it. Nearby, there is Ashishwa Mahadeva. Ashishwa meaning one who is pleased very quickly. Shiva. There is Gopeshwar Mahadev, Bankandi Mahadev, Ashishwar Mahadev, Chakleshwar Mahadev, Vanakundeshwar Mahadev, then Kameshwar Mahadev, Rangeshwar Mahadev, Bhuteshwar Mahadev, Rangeshwar, like that, so many. Lokanath Mahadev, so many. Where Shiva, Adhistata, protecting. So it says, Parjanya Maharaj, the Nanda Maharaj's father, he was praying to him. By his mercy, all those five were born, and then Krishna, as a grandson, was also born from his mercy. So there's a kunda, he takes bath and start worshipping Mahadev. Now there is a Jalavihar Kund near that. Jalavihar meaning where Krishna is to play games, and then also cows taking water like that. Here, I think we told about this, but anyway, one more time. There's one place called Jogia Stall. Jogi meaning yogi, Baba. Like Shiva is Baba. He's wearing snakes. You may wonder why Shiva always is affected with the snakes. You know why? Snake is like Seshanag, his guru, right? Sankarshan. So they are there because if he does something, teaching, hey, not that way. So reminding him, always correcting, like that. And he has some relation with them. Now, so one time he came to see Krishna, but he was not able to see Krishna because Krishna is sometimes sleeping, sometimes playing inside. Mother Yashoda would not go out, and also if he sees like in this dress, like snakes and amazing damuru and all that, Devi might get afraid like that. Mother Yashoda was not willing to. So he became very distressed, was not pleased, because he came to have darshan of Balakrishna. So he came to this place, and then he said, Alak Niranjan, Alak Niranjan, Alak Niranjan, crying with the Damuru, Alak Niranjan, Alak. How much is crying to the same extent, Krishna is also crying there, non-stop. Mother Yashoda is trying so many ways. Nothing is working. Before, you know, uh, Krishna will be satisfied with makan, like butter and all that. This time, throwing away. Then the elderly gopis were telling, that Baba was coming, going here and there. Maybe he has put some mantra on him, It is better to call him. Anyway, they went there and asked, Alak Niranjan, Alak Niranjan. And hey, Baba, Baba, stop, stop, stop. Yashoda is calling. Queen Yashoda. Maharani Yashoda is calling. He became so happy. He is running towards Nandava. And then Yashoda, uh, you know, uh, is telling, Kanaya is crying. Then Baba took some salt, right? Usually that's what they do. Take some salt, putting on his head, and then blessing him. Then immediately Krishna became quiet and started laughing, jumping up and down. Mother was very pleased. Then she's telling Shiva, Baba, don't go anywhere. Stay in this Baba, in this palace nearby. Whenever he cries or this and that, we bless him. Like that. And then he was very happy. He also said, please give me his remnants. Like that, he was very, very happy. Surdas sang. Remember we were telling Surdas that a blind, but he used to compose this. And even though he is blind, he was able to see all the pastime. Krishna used to write down bhajan. Then Lalita Kund is there. Surya Kund, Lalita Kund. That is actually very amazing. The water is only a couple of feet down. We go and take that water. Very sweet. Even today, that's where they used to take. Lalita used to take bath there. And then Lalita used to bring somehow Radharani there, and then they used to meet with Krishna there. One time what happened was, Krishna is telling Radharani, you have to be very careful with Narumani. So, because Narumani is such that he is with nature, become unpredictable. What he will do is sometimes he will make a quarrel between father and a son, father and a daughter, mother, father, pati, patni, wife and husband. He will create some quarrel, and then that's why you have to be very, very careful with him. Then, but what Radharani said, when she heard this, she started laughing and she didn't give too much importance. Oh, not like that. One day what happened, Lalita from the forest, she was taking wonderful, fragrant flowers, Veli, Chameli, this Champaka, I don't know the English names, like very fragrance flowers. And then she was making a garland. Then after after completing it, somehow she was not satisfied. This she was making another one. Then Naradji was there nearby. He was watching what Lalita is doing. Then he went to ask Lalita ji, Why are again and again doing garlands? Then Lalita is telling, uh, I will complete it, but somehow I feel uh, this for Krishna it will become small or big. Somehow it is not perfect, big or small. That's why I'm doing like that. Then Narmani very, is very, uh, what do you say? Uh, very chaotic, very intricate. Narmani. He said, Krishna is only nearby. Why you take so much trouble? Uh, go and measure him, measure his thing, and then do. So Lalita said it's a good idea. I'll measure it and then take. So Lalita called Krishna. Uh, Measuring that, she made a nice garland and put on Krishna. Then uh, they are waiting for coming of Radharani, because before Radharani told Lalita, you go and make garland, I will come. But meantime, they will become a little late because they are decorating Radharani. So Nardmuni, what happened was, he has taken a word from Krishna before, long time ago. What is that? He wants to, he has a desire that he wants to see Lalita and then Krishna together on a Zulan, the swing. Lalita and Krishna swinging on a Zulan, on a swing. I want to take that darshan. Oh Krishna, please, you have given me a word. This is time. You are there, Lalita is there, and swing is also there. Actual swing is there even today. There. So what is the point? Then keep repeated request. Then Krishna fell for all right. I'll sit with Lalita. So because Radharani has not come yet, there is delay apparently. So all right, let's do. So then yeah, so then they put together and then start. Then then what Radha Narmani went away and then he went to where Radha was staying there. Then he's singing Lalita Krishna ki jai ho. Before he used to sing Radha Krishna ki jai ho, now he's singing Lalita Krishna ki jai ho. Lalita Krishna. Radharani heard this. Hey Narmani, every time he used to sing Radha Krishna ki jai. Today you're singing, what is the matter? What is the so thing? Oh, Radha, you don't know. You come and see yourself. You come and see what is happening. Huh? Krishna is swinging with Lalita. Oh, so she came and saw. Then, so what a very beautiful, Sundar. Yes, very beautiful garland, done by Lalita and is swinging. So how it is possible? She did not believe. But anyway, she got up herself, and from a distance she saw they were singing. Then she became very mad. So she came back, and then with Mom she stood in her kunda. So when it was delayed, Krishna himself came. Why it was delayed? And then how Krishna managed? He told Radha, see, I totally warned you about Narada. You did not listen to me. So I'm stuck with it, because of that. This is all play of Narada, nothing else. Somehow specified that. Then again, brought back Radha, Krishna, Julan, and then Vishaka and Lalita. They were swinging that. Nearby, there is also another kund like that. Now, of course, to understand this, we will discuss later on. Now, Uddhava ಅಥವಾ Vishaka Kund is there on the south of Lalita. From this place, not far away. This is on the main road. This side, and that one is on the other side. Uddhav carry Vishaka Kund. There is Kunda there. Vishaka and other. Also, lot of Kadamba Vriksha is there. See, Vishaka is to make them meeting point for them, Radha and Krishna. Then, when Krishna went away to Mathura, whole Raja became immersed in viraha, separation, sea of separation. What to speak of Gopa and Gopis, including the cows and the birds, they gave up eating food. They were in separation. Then Krishna's, the gopis, what they did was they went behind a cruise chariot. They went and then they were crying and they fell unconscious till that point. Then afterward they never returned to their house. Without care, they were separated and they were even rather nearby. There is a very deep forest. They were there. Their life force has come almost up to their. Anyway, anytime it can leave. So at that time, Krishna sent a messenger, Uddhava, to pacify gopis, parents. Then, when he saw Radharani's separation, from far away he paid his obeisances to him. But he could not say anything. Then, even in that separation, Radhika saw like a bee. She is considering a messenger of Krishna. Divyonmada, Chitrajalpa, Prajalpa. These are all stages of prem. Very high. Prajalpa, Chitrajalpa. And considering that bee as the servant, the messenger, servant, he was chastising. Then, and she was also asking welfare of Krishna. So, seeing this, the Uddhava became astonished. But he has come as a guru to give instruction. But now he became a student. Even then he was not. He was rejected as another case. So he has said something to specify gopis. So what happened? Hearing that message of Krishna to gopis, their separation even became more. Before that, they had a glimpse that Krishna will come back. Now even that looks like उदो मन्न भयो दस बीस एक सुतो सो गायो श्याम संग करे. So then at the end, Uddhava said, it is better that I born. Looking at their, devotion, bhakti, he thought he had, but he said, like his bhakti is like here, and then Gopi's bhakti is like Meru Parvata. If you try to look at Meru Parvata, you fall down, right? Fell off, and his thing fell off, and then he was blown away. So, asamaho charana ren dishamaha swam vrindavane kimapi gulam lata sajanam. Let me born as a creeper or a little, like that, in Vrindavan. So let gopis walk over so I can touch their, so their dust will fall. That's why when we put on tilak, we should remember this thing. First, we go down to tilak with the obeisance, ask forgiveness, because tilaks we touch, lotus steps of gopis. With that bow, bestow your mercy, so much power is there. And then he sang that. Vande Nanda Vrajasrina Pada Renu Vikshana Yasham Arikato Gitam Unati Bhuvana Traya. The Unati Bhuvana Traya purifies all the three ones. They are Harikirtan by gopis. This is both Mahasambhav Rasami and also Vipralamba some place. By touching that, you sadhaka become very, very, and there is a cave of Purnamasi. Vishaka Kun Kadam carry outside. And she has like a kutir meaning like hut. So during Krishna's Leela time, she was very elderly. She was like a tapaswini, meaning like she came as a 20%, putting on the like this clothes, right? Like orange. So, then all the Nanda Maharaj and all that, they were so much faith in it, faith in her, and she used to get our Ashirwad blessing before doing any work. First, before she was in Avantika with the husband and his son there. Sandeep Nimani. Sandeep Nimani is her son, Krishna's teacher. Madhumangal, Madhumangal is Sandeep Nimani's son. Purnamasi, before Krishna took birth, she came here with Madhumangal and Nandimuti. So, and actually she foretold and she came. At that time, Nanda Yashoda, they were so elderly, they didn't have any hopes of children. You know? But Purnamasi came and she gave hope. No, beautiful child will be born, son will be born to you. Huh? So then they um, blessed her by the blessing that it happened. And so, and they had great faith. Huh? Whatever she said, they will listen. Huh? Now, she is Krishna's Swarupa Shakti Gata, Samasti Lila Shakti, Murta Vigraha Swarupa. Krishna's all inclusive Lila Shakti. Lila Shakti. Swarupini. In the Prakat Lila, she is the disciple of Narayana. Then, then she gives strength to all the Leelas of Radha and Krishna. Then Nandimuki's place is there also. Then Doman one, the so Purnamasi ki jai. One Purnamasi and then Vrunda Devi also. Purnamasi these are Vrunda Devi is expert on the kunjas arrangement. So and then Vrunda Devi's Archa Vigraha thing is Tulsi, plant. Archa Vigraha. So in a sense, Tulsi is not, it's both spiritual, but in this material world we can see he was so kind. He is visible to our mundane eyes, mundane people. That is the speciality. So by she is spiritual, okay? It is full Shakti, no difference. But she has taken the form. It appears like a leaf, ordinary, but it is not ordinary. It is actually spiritual. It is not material. But by touching that, by that, yes, strength, spiritual strength, and some immunity, something like that. We get strength to, getting beaten by this material world, something like that. Now our time is up. Yesterday, like I was telling, Radharani is explaining that when Krishna, the Rasa, I remember, right? Raslila was going on, and then the true lover and beloved, you saw the three conditions, right? True lover is the one who has no thoughts, who is nischinta, is actually nothing to worry, zero worry. And then he has everything under his control, and he has no identity in a sense. He was not conditioned by any identity. Like in this material world, humans are not in control of anything, right? They are under control of Maya, our senses, karma, this. We are not worried, too much worries, right? So many things. And then we are always with some designation, right? President, vice president, this, that, retired, lawyer, whatever, we are identified. Homeless, it is also an identity. It cannot get out, So, because these three things will come in the way. Krishna doesn't have all these three things. He has no worry. no, he has complete control over everything. And he has no, you know, like Abhilasha, title and everything. So, and the lover should have how they should not have also the no thoughts, worries. Why would we have, oh, what will our mother say, father say, Shastra say, this and that, right? We worry. What does society say? Oh, you, if I say like this, they will see. See, so gopis are one who are free from that. They have rejected all that, right? See, yeah. So they match with Krishna. Now, uh, then also, um, they have given everything under the control of Krishna. See, Krishna has everything in control, but they have voluntarily given everything. They have no false ego, nothing for Krishna. And Krishna's pleasure. So that's why the real lover is only Krishna, not even Narayan. Remember we were telling? Narayan is, I'm the creator, I have to destroy this demon, this, that. Krishna. So Krishna also does not kill demons. See, it says, when Krishna kills Putana and all that, who killed him? The Vishnu Shakti in him is the one responsible. Krishna is not involved in it. He's playing. Like when he was going Prunavarta, he's hanging on to his neck as if a baby, little afraid, more and more, like a baby. But now that Prunavarta wanted to kill him, so that bad thought actually killed him, right? It got reflected on him. He wanted to kill Krishna, that got reflected. Krishna is pure, right? Went back and killed him. Vishnu Shakti. So Krishna does not fear. He's not involved. Like a baby. So then gopis also in that, in a sense, they are not for the self satisfaction and Krishna cannot stop. Like see, we say lumped meaning going to too many ladies like that, in a bad word. This word. Krishna cannot stop. See, you are requesting pure heart, please come, be with me, or please. Then Krishna cannot stop. He has to run. That love attracts him, right? And he is calling everybody. Everybody is going. And then Radharani's desire was that, oh Krishna, I want to see you nritya, dancing with all the gopis same time. This was Radharani's desire. So after this, what happened after the Ras Leela? Because every gopi thinking that, oh, Krishna is only with me, not others. Wow, so great. See, that little bit mother came. Radharani understood. See, Radharani and Krishna understand this. Radharani's love is like Meru Parvata. Compared to gopis, it's like a little mustard seed. So what happened was, then Radharani is she left. And Krishna, if she left, there is nothing. So Krishna also left. Right? So then he was trying to pacify her and then carrying her. But then Radharani is thinking, wait a minute, I'm alone with Krishna. No, no. Lalita, Vishaka, all that, they should also join. So how to tell this? Of course, the Radha and Krishna, what it is Radharani is in Krishna's consciousness. And Krishna is in the consciousness of Radharani. They come to know. Oh, she was. So he said, he Radharani said, I'm tired, you have to carry me. All right. Then he sit here and then get on my back. By the time he disappeared, then she started crying, crying, crying. So this Devata, you know, Sri asking, you are crying so much. Krishna is very bad. He's dead. Krishna himself has come and testing Radharani. Radharani says, no, not like that. Why I stayed? Because to bring other gopis. And Krishna is also thinking, wait a minute. If I'm alone and they come, they will become very envious of Radharani. The whole thing will be. I cannot, there will not be any Ras, cannot fulfill desire of Radharani. And they will go home and so if I leave, then she will be in separation. Radharani's separation when they see compared to them is so high, then they will respect Radharani, accept her as leader, and then everybody is together calling, then I will come and then we will have a rasa that will fulfill the desire of Radharani. See, this is the thought process. And Radharani herself is telling all this, and Krishna is also, did like that. So this way, what Radharani is telling, there is no fault in Krishna. It appears like, it appears like that, but it is not there. So it's amazing, So it is very pure. Only thing is misunderstood. And Krishna is pure devotion. If somebody is calling it pure in heart, it cannot stop. It's like an iron attracted to the magnet. It cannot stop. It's nature like that. And Krishna is going. So then anyway, finally, he fulfilled the desire of Radharani to dance all of them with Anurupa. In other words, to the extent, see, now Mother Yashoda has love towards Krishna. Not that he's angry or anything, because mother is thinking, oh, he's angry, I have to take care of him, I have to feed him. So to the desire, to the extent of mother's feeling that he's angry, he becomes angry. You understand? And she's thinking he's ordinary boy, and she's trying to bring him to the proper conduct, right? That's why she's chastising this and that. You should grow up a very nice person. You should bring good name and all that. But is the so with that, actually Krishna becomes like, if you say, wait a minute, does Krishna become fearful of Yashoda when she's taking stick? Yes, because she's trying to, out of love, she's trying to make him like afraid, fear of it. So he does that because Anurupa, to the degree, to the extent, devotees control him completely. His behavior and all that. So that's why he's very, very sweet. Whatever he does, it's very, 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 very. That's why the Rasika Jana meaning relish this. Krishna, you know, all these pastimes. Uh, he's showing the Bhakta Vatsala, meaning how devotees are very, very dear to him. How Bhakti controls him. How he is surrendered. He comes control of only Bhakti and nothing else. This is the point. So our time is up already. There are so many other points to be. But anyway, if you have any questions, you can ask me or some other time. or you can send me a message. Yes, sir. Anyway, sorry for the delay. There are so many guests nowadays, so many other things I take care of. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya patitanam bhavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namah. पूज्य व्रत की जय राधा रानी महारानी गोसाई महाराज कार्तिक मास दामोदर अष्टकम की जय नमो नमः नमो नमः जय 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 गौर प्रेमानंदी हरि हरि हरे कृष्ण